Hello folks, the Celtic Nerd here bringing you another nerdy video. We're back again with Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Now, I did some exploring of Nassau. As you can see, I've synced up with a lot of the viewpoints. We have a lot of fast travel points unlocked. I collected a couple, I don't think you can see the clear thing here. But let's see, actually, if I can up here. There we go. So I've completed all the things. I still have a bunch of chests to open up. I have two more song sheets to collect, one more secret to discover, and I need to hunt at least. Still need to hunt at least one of each of the local animals. The animus fragments. There's still a bunch left. I'm actually gonna try and ignore them in future, folks, just because. Let's see if I can show you what the. I'm also not going to bother with these challenges as well, folks, because here's the rewards. As you can see, like, look at that. It is purely cheats and multiplayer stuff. Like, there's literally no point me, collecting them. Let's see, this sheet locks the day and night cycle, our matey, no quarter. So yeah, I'm not gonna bother with all this just because I'm not looking to cheat or anything. But yeah, like collecting, like, here we go, exploration. Hold on, where is it? Would it be under database? This database. I'm trying to remember where to be. Oh, progress tracker. Collectibles. Yeah. Basically, animus fragments only really relate to. Let's see. I'm trying to locate them. Yeah, I can't really find it. But basically, data fragments, like, their only real purpose is to. Hold on, but where is it? That's all about collecting money. Social chests, white whales, total synchronization. I'm trying to locate it. That's treasure maps. There was something that tells you about data fragments. I cannot locate it at the moment. But basically, animus data fragments serve. Actually, I'm just going to double check that, actually, because I want to say with 100% certainty. Let's see here. Sorry, folks. I was actually recently uploading some videos, animus data fragments. Black Flag, because that is for Revelations. So, let's see. Collecting the total. That's for Assassin's Creed Revelations. I don't know what they're called in Black Flag. What were they called? Okay, sorry, I typed in data. Maybe if I have to get rid of the word data because it's giving me only. There we go. There we go. So yeah, there we go. I absolutely knew it. They all like their sole purpose is just purely to get a cheat. So yeah, like there's just that's it, folks. Like collecting them only. Like here you go. You, I'll even show you guys the thing. So here we go. To do animus fragments are collectibles found on nearly every island and location in the game. There are 200 fragments scattered around while sailing the seas. You may be given the option to look at nearby island by pressing up on the D-pad, indicating there is a collectible located on it. Yeah, so you must collect them all to complete Abstergo challenges and as a reward, deceased crew cheat. So there you go, folks. Like, I'm not interested in unlocking the cheats. So as such, I'm just not interested in doing that. So we're just going to. I'm just going to ignore them in future. Because there's absolutely no point to them. Alright, let's get to the story mission.
Morning, Kenway. Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
You sound a bit green, Horny Gold. Is it envy? Is mine bigger than yours?
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff. So, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail all right. And how to take a prize the proper way. Thatch, we'll catch you up at the old fishing village. Aye. Where's your helmsman, Kenway?
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway, shall we?
I've no need for schooling. How many prizes did we take together as privateers?
There's a chasm of difference between joining a raid and captaining one. We're looking out for merchants, boys! Them that's fat with cargo!
There's a prize worth taking.
Good! Take us in close. After you subdue a prize, project authority. Demand respect that you would never give yourself. This leaves a spell for softness. For your victims must always be back of their weapons. The uneasy idea and unseam them from prick to sternum. Fire what cannon you will, and land a few strikes if you must. But for God's sake, don't sink them. It's no fun fishing cargo out of the sea. Although it can be done.
Oh, that schooner. has just barely enough health to keep fighting.
She's disabled now. Taking on a decent amount of water. Keep your cannons quiet. Take care not to sink her.
Ah, balls.
Wild! Stop!
No. There we go.
Que tengo un buen dia, senor. I am Captain Hornigold, and this is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? English?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandbar. You got that?
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock him in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down.
Language barriers.
Good take today, Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size, and you'll be set for a year. Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sort of, yeah. I'm looking for a prize that'll set me up for life. I'll be king of the West Indies, then.
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
Well, I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go, lad. Nassau is the place to be, not England.
Do you ever dream of the big score? A ship so full of gold and silver, you just split it and sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest king.
Here we go. We're going to have the shanties on, and hopefully YouTube will not go completely apeshit. And here we go, we can finally start buying ship upgrades as well.
¿Qué le trae por aquí, capitán?
first upgrade. We're gonna let this video continue over.
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colours out here. We praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
I will.
A hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colours will not offend our own monarch.
And see, that's one of the big differences we have.
As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters.
Okay, so we're actually going to keep that paused because I'm going to have to restart the video because I was not expecting it to jump into another mission. My bad. But there is one thing I do want to say is I like how this little like consortium of pirates that exists within Nassau. We have Edward, who is flat out a pirate. We have Edward Teach, aka Blackbeard, who is once again a straight up pirate. We have James Kidd, who is a pirate with something else going on. I will not go into detail because that is technically a spoiler. And then we have your man. I always forget his name. He's not as memorable as the others. Except he is, which is funny because I don't remember his name, but he is unique in the fact that he is a privateer. He refuses to go after English ships. He prefers going after Spanish ships, even though the war is over. And as such, he, I guess, like English pirate hunters and whatnot, or privateers, pretty much ignore him because, like, he's not going after their ships, so they don't care. Whereas the Spanish ones obviously do. Again, that is the difference between a privateer and a pirate. A pirate will go after anyone. Privateers will go after very specific targets. And most governments look a blind eye to privateers because, well, typically it's a win-win for them. Like, they get to hinder other countries' influence in those waters, while having complete deniability. Alright, that's all I wanted to say in terms of that. We're going to now reset the video. This is the Celtic Nerd signing out. One name, one sky.